this on live. Hey, what's up? This is fix this. This is George Shamon. I want to welcome you on this to this live stream. This will be it won't be a long one like the one I make in the evening and on a weekend. This will be a short video where I talk about HTML and CSS, how to learn them, and how to get started. So if you have any questions, let me know. I want to welcome you to this live stream. I am your host, George Shamon. I'm coming to you live from the U.S. state of South Dakota on this Wednesday morning, December 18th, 2024 at 7:10 U.S. Central Standard Time. I want to welcome you and I want to help you answer some of the questions about learning HTML5, CSS3. Those are the basic fundamental codes that you use to make a website, starting with a simple web page to complex ones. And this is how you start if you want to learn HTML, CSS3, and if you want to make web pages from scratch. But I don't recommend making a page from scratch. You should learn the basics and then use already made pre-made templates. There are a lot of templates online that you can buy, and then learn how to edit it, because you have to know how to edit it. You have to make some changes to the text and to the images. So this is why you should learn HTML5, CSS3 if you want to set up a web page, like a website. Yeah. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I will do my best to help you on this quick live stream. We're talking about learning HTML5, CSS3, and why you should learn them. You should learn them if you want to get into making websites, like web design, web development. It's good to know HTML, CSS, and then once you learn the basics, you can use templates. This is what I do. I learned the basics of HTML5, CSS3, and started recently with the JavaScript. And I use templates. You download the templates. They're very cheap too. They're not that expensive, and you can use them for your website to set them up. But you have to use to learn how to use a visual, what do you call it, a code editor. And the code editor that I like is Visual Studio Code. Welcome, Legacy Bear. Hello, thank you for joining. Let me know if you have any question about making about using HTML5, CSS3, and I can answer you now. I still have about 15 minutes on this short live stream. Are you into web development, website making? Do you have a website? Let me know if you're interested in learning HTML5, CSS3, and so we can talk about it. If you're getting started, and you should learn the how to use a code editor. The code editor is used to code, create your own code or edit existing code or make changes to it. So this is why whenever you want to get into coding, you have to learn how to use a code editor. And my favorite one is a Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is a code editor. It's for free, and you can use it for Windows, Mac, and Linux. So it's a great one. Welcome, guys. Shakira Slowan, bro. I am going on the road. Okay. Yeah, be careful. Drive carefully. Alireza Yazdian. Thank you for joining. Guys, make sure you submit a questions if you have it about learning HTML5, CSS3, and if you want about you want to know about a code editor, let me know so I can help you now on this live stream. And I make live tutorials like these all the time on video, on on YouTube, and to help you. And I want to grow my channel, so make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to grow it, and so I can make more videos like these, and I can help you answer questions about learning software and software as a service, stuff that I use myself, So I make on this channel, I make videos about okay, you have question marks. Okay, it means like you're asking what am I talking about. Okay, so I'm talking about HTML5, CSS3. These are coding languages you use to make a web page, and website. So these are the fundamentals. So if you want to get into making a website or setting up a website from scratch or using somebody else's codes, you have to use those. So and make sure you learn a code editor. You need a code editor to make changes to the codes, to the source code. And my favorite one is Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is free, and you can use it for Windows computer, for Mac, for Linux. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're interested in this kind of topics, and if you need my help to teach you how to use certain softwares that I use myself, So yeah. Where are you guys tuning in from? I'm coming to you live from the U.S. state of South Dakota. It's in the Midwest region of the U.S. Where are you tuning in from? Are you in the U.S. or overseas? Let me know what's going on. And yeah. So and make sure I need your help in growing my channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to help you too. The more I have subscribers, the more I make videos and the more I answer your questions and I help you. I make videos about Visual Studio Code, making web pages, basic coding languages, not programming. I make tutorials about HTML5, CSS3. Those are the basic fundamental codes that you use for a web page or a website in the beginning. Then you evolve, you learn more in the future. So yeah. And I make videos about Linux commands. If you want to learn Linux is a great skills to know. So if you want to learn that, that's very useful skills too. So yeah. So do you have any questions before I wrap up the video? I still have about 10 minutes, maybe. So Alireza Yazdian, thank you for subscribing. I see your notification. I got a notification you subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. So who else? Anybody else have a question? So yeah. Thank you for joining this live stream, guys. Thank you so much. Jesse Miller, can you get me unbanned from Instagram or Twitter? I don't know how to do that. If I make a new account or just link my old account, even if I have a separate email, Jesse, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't get involved too much with Instagram, and I have an account, but I'm not big on social media like everybody else, you know. That was talk to test. Oh, okay. So what's your question? That's no problem. Yeah. Do you have any question about making a website, web development? So let me know, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're interested in this kind of topics, because I'll be making more videos and more live like these. I make them not daily, like 2 times a week I make them, you know, and on the weekend I make one. So the more subscribers I have, the more videos I make, and I will help you, you know, answer questions. So just let me know if you're interested in those kind of topics, and if you have any questions, you know. On this channel, I talk about making codes like web pages, coding a web page using HTML5, CSS3, and I talk about Linux commands, how to use Linux commands. Linux is free. I make tutorials about Inkscape for vector graphics, and other tutorials. You know, just check out my channel, and you'll see what I talk about, you know, on my channel. So and make sure you subscribe. I need your help. I will sub, but be prepared for stupid questions from somebody who does not really know computers. No, Jesse Miller, there is no stupid question or simple question. You can ask anything you want as long as it's appropriate and related to those topics. You know, there is no stupid questions, you know. I respect every one of you, everybody, whoever, every question you ask. There's no stupidity here, you know. I mean, I still ask a lot of questions about simple stuff, you know. So yeah, don't worry. You can ask anything you want as long as they're related to the software and software as a service and topics I cover on this channel. Now, if a topic I don't cover, I will tell you I don't know how to help you with this. I will give you other resources, you know. So yeah. So who else? Anybody else? Questions, comment? Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to go to work now, to my full-time job. So what I can do, I can take you with me downstairs to my parking. You know, it's an underground parking. So I want to warm up my car and then drive off to work. So, but you can hang out with me a little bit here until I let you know I'm gonna wrap up the video. So let me see. I need this. This one here. Yeah. Anybody else have a question about software as a service? And in this video, we're talking about HTML5, CSS3. These are the coding languages for making a web page. That's the fundamental ones, you know. You can evolve with time. So yeah, just this. Yeah. Anyone else? Questions, comments? Let me know, guys, if you have any questions, you know. So let's go downstairs, underground to the parking, because getting ready to go to work. So this topics here. All right. So. All right, so you might experience some interruption while using the elevator going downstairs, you know. It looks like it's snowing outside. There's some snow. I don't know if you can see it, but there is some here. Yeah. So hopefully it's not slippery. Okay, you might experience some interruption now because the elevator doesn't have the best reception, you know. So, yeah. Who else? Who else have a question about making a website using HTML5, CSS3 so I can answer you now on this live stream before we I still have about a few minutes to warm up my car, then, drive off to work. I have to focus on driving when I leave. So, yeah, so this is the underground. This is where I park my car here. So, okay, so now, this is not here. Gonna warm up, and then we can hang out for a few more minutes. Just this one here. Can you guys still hear and see me? Because I am underground now in a parking garage. I don't know if you can hear me. Make sure. If you have any questions, let me know. So, do you have any question? Yeah, let me know, guys. Yeah, this is the where I park. That's why it's dark. You see the cars around me here and here. So, yeah, let me know. Can you guys hear me? Because I'm not sure if my audio transferred to the Bluetooth on my car. Can you still hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. So, yeah, make sure you submit your question. Guys, like HTML5, CSS3, because now I'll be driving, right? You may not see my face, but I can answer your questions. If you submit the question, I can answer you later on. So but just make sure you subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll be getting notification about questions and the new videos I make, because I start making those videos often now, because people need help with software and software as a service, and I want to help you. So make sure you let me know what you're interested in, what you want to learn, and make sure you check out my channel here on YouTube and see what videos I cover, what topics. This way you know what I talk about. So, yeah, who else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Questions, comments, topics you want me to cover? Hopefully, I know how to explain the topics. If not, I will give you other resources. But as of now, I talk about making websites using the website builders. I talk about HTML5, CSS3 code, and started recently with JavaScript basic tutorials. I think I have about 3 tutorials on my channel. That's it. I don't have more. So, yeah, who else? Guys, questions, comment. Let me know if you have. Al Ali Reza, me, Iran. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in from Iran. Thank you so much, guys. Where else? What country are you tuning in from? What are you in the States here? What state are you tuning in from? If you are in the U.S. state of, in the United States. I'm here in South Dakota. I'm coming to you live from the U.S. state of South Dakota on this Wednesday morning, December 18th. It's 7:30 almost my time here, AM in AM, you know. So, do you guys have any question about coding like HTML5, CSS3? Let me know if you have any question. And I will be making more videos tonight or tomorrow, and I'll be making more of those because it looks like on a live stream, people have a question, they ask me, and I can answer them right away immediately instead of sending emails and contact forum and this. But you can still check out my website if you want, georgekcwebservices.com. Okay, so okay, guys, I'm getting ready to leave now. I want to drive off to work. So, if you have any questions about HTML5, CSS3, or other software and software as a service that I cover on my channel, ask me question. I will answer you later on. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. This way, you'll get notification whenever I answer you and whenever I create videos like these, long form or shorts or long form video or live stream. I've been making those live streams because they're easy for me. I don't have to edit because editing for me it's very difficult. Even though I know the basics of editing, like cut, cut a clip, trim a clip, but I don't know much about the video editing. This is why I like those videos. They're easier. Okay, so with this said, I want to drive now. Let me know if you have any question and submit it in a comment. And make sure you subscribe. And I want to wrap up the video. Maybe in the evening I make another one or tomorrow. But make sure you subscribe. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day or great evening. Depends on when you are. See you in the next video. Thank you.